Women will never look at you the same again. We are at doclove.com, as you can tell from the address bar up there, and you will never have women look at you the same if you embrace this stuff that is available to you from Doc Love. Now, we could do a video 3 times as long as this, and we still wouldn't get to everything, but wanted to highlight some of the free stuff that you can get, some of the paid stuff, and a lot of stuff you might not be aware of. So let's start off first with the Dating Women radio show. You can see it's right on the top of doclove.com here, and you click this, gives you information about the Dating Women radio show, and of course there's our email address, the docloveshow@gmail.com, if you want to ask questions. Every Thursday the show is live. You can see the numbers there, 877-474-3302 North America, and international 858-678-8958. Not sure about the show, can't listen on Thursdays. It is live Thursdays at 7 o'clock. Well, go ahead and click download 5 Dating Women radio podcasts, and you go down here and you can see that there's 5 full shows on there. Download them as MP3s, and you can have them for your iPod, or you can burn them to a CD, save them to your computer, whatever. And they're from June of 2011, and there's 4 from 2010. They represent our best shows, and it's a way to call in every week and get advice from Doc or listen for your specific situation with women. It's a great conversation every week. We have it on 13 radio stations as well, where I'll show you those radio stations when we go back to the homepage. That's one thing you might not be aware of as far as the radio show goes. We're going to be talking about that throughout this video. You go back home, and say you're brand new to Doc Love, or you have some specific things that you want to get better at. Well, Doc was on a Houston radio station in 2010, did 22 shows with this guy named Outlaw Dave. Excellent personality down there, great conversations every week. And if you click here on the upper right of the homepage, you get 22 Dating Women interviews, and I'm going to go ahead and click that right now. There's Outlaw Dave, and it was on the 950 Radio Mojo in Houston, Texas, which is a Clear Channel station. And it's an introduction to Doc's principles if you're brand new. But hey, if you're a veteran guy, there's still some great things from Doc here. How to keep her in love, get her number, selecting the right girl, 10 tips for a great first date, etc., etc., etc. Again, MP3s for free. Just download them to your computer. Put them on your iPod, burn them, whatever you want to do with them. So that's another resource that is available for you. Other things for Doc Love, of course, there's the system. I'm not going to click that link because if you're at doclove.com, you've probably visited the system page before, but the system is the basis of everything we do. It's the dating dictionary, and what it is going to do for you is give you a guidepost. No matter how much stuff that you read online with our articles and our listen to our radio shows, you still need the system, because the system is the basis of everything that we do, and the Doc does hold some things back in the system, so make sure to check that out. Also, Mastery 1, 2, and 3, that gets you even better with women, and then, of course, the free weekly advice, which, of course, is Doc's weekly article that he has been doing for many years now. He delivers it on the internet on both AskMen.com and, of course, DocLove.com. Let's go back home for a second and talk about phone coaching. And one-on-one phone coaching, you just click here. You can order it right now. I mean, if you just want to go to the order page, just go right there. It's basically 25 minutes with Doc for $50, or it's $2 a minute if you want to break it down that way. And you can talk directly to Doc and whatever situation you might have. Now, when you consider how expensive a divorce is, or even expensive how expensive a date is, it is definitely great to get some phone coaching from Doc. $50 to get you pointed in the right direction. But of course, let's go back to the radio show. You can call in at the radio show and you can talk to Doc live every week. That's not a problem at all. Go ahead and talk to Doc on the radio show. Let's talk about some other things. Go back home here, and we have a Facebook channel. We have 2 YouTube channels. This YouTube channel right here, we'll go to Facebook in a second, but this YouTube channel right here is Doc Love at Venice Beach. He had a camera and he interviewed a bunch of beautiful women at Venice Beach. It is very entertaining, but this channel, too, is where we do our regular updates of videos. In fact, let's go to that channel right now. It's the Dating Tips Men channel. It's at youtube.com/datingtipsmen. Or again, you see that it's on the top of the Doc Love homepage. Excellent channel because look at all these videos we have here. She's just not interested. Paying for her. Choosing between women. Handling a broken date. Her interest level. Again, more content that you can check out for free to get you more into Doc Love. Also, there's articles online. Now, you saw Doc's article there on his site that he does weekly, but also I do articles. If you search Jeff M. Stevens on eZine articles, again, there's Jeff Stevens all over the place, so make sure it's Jeff M. Stevens eZine. Look at all the articles I have here, about 100 articles. Smooth things to try in women. She broke my heart. What to say to a girl to make her fall in love. The top 10 signs she's just not that into you. Same thing on Street Articles. Some articles there. StreetArticles.com. And again, Jeff M. Stevens, search me on Google. Dating tips for shy guys. Giving space in a relationship. How to approach women. Again, you have no excuse for women to look at you differently because there is a lot of content out there. Also, like us on Facebook. Let's go back to DocLove.com, and you can go to the Facebook channel, and you go there, and you can interact directly with us. Now, guys have asked us questions on our Facebook channel, and we have actually used those questions on the air, and we even put one guy on the air and then uploaded that video of him asking the question to YouTube. So again, we try to make this as easy as possible for you guys to consume information. In fact, here was an interesting use. We had Piers Morgan and Mario Lopez story on the show, and we promised it in segment 1. Didn't get to it until about segment 3, late in segment 3, and then segment 4 we continued it. So we let guys know right on this channel here that, hey, this is going to be happening. So we interact with you guys live. We're always on the case. We are always available. We want you to win with women. We want you to, well, when it comes to guys, we want you to protect a man's heart, his wallet, his time, and his sanity. Let's go back to Doc Love. Here's all the radio stations we have. We have about 13 radio stations across the country. Great affiliates. Support them if you are around their area. Go to DocLove.com. Find out their cities because those are the folks that are supporting us, helping guys out. Last thing I want to tell you about is the Doc Love Club. You've heard me talk about our radio show. You've heard me talk about articles and whatnot. Well, here is a great thing for you because, as you can see from the Doc Love Club, and it's DocLoveClub.com, what it does is it forwards to this long address here. But it's DocLoveClub.com. For $10 a month, you get 24/7 access to our archives. This is our latest show from 9/22/11. The beautiful thing about this is, again, download them as MP3s, and it breaks down the segments you can see as to what we talked about. Doc takes your calls from Mike in New Jersey. Been dating her for 8 months. She's going to nursing school, great girl, but she's got a weight problem. What should he do about that? So if that fits your situation, download that. You can go right to it. You can see that we go back about a year and a half with stuff that you can download. So, you know, if you just are starting with Doc Love, you can get real into it now by downloading all these shows. And then we have something called, and I'm going to go to this right quick here, the Advanced System class. Not only do we give you Doc's weekly article that is available on AskMen.com and DocLove.com, make it convenient for you. We email it to you. We also do this Advanced System class. See, this was from early August. We talked about Gene Simmons' reality show and some of the holes we poked in that. That Advanced System class is only available to DocLove.com members, so you definitely want to check that out. And get my computer real quick here to go back to Doc Love's site. So you can see that there is a lot of stuff with the Doc Love Club, with my articles, with our YouTube channels, with our Facebook page, with the radio show, with the system, with Mastery 1, 2, and 3, with phone coaching, and a lot of stuff I haven't even gotten to. I mean, check this site out. You can see I didn't even click on maybe 20% of the links. So visit it. If you love women, you have got to check all this out. It's DocLove.com. That's your jumping off point. Appreciate you listening to this and watching it, and hope you get something out of it. I know you will.